Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. So today we're gonna test out the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. It's been a long time since I've played the original one, and I can't wait to go so much hours into this one. But yeah, I'm gonna play in my off time, of course. Um, yeah, so we're gonna test all the settings in the game and all the DLSS settings, upscalers, frame generators, like everything. We're gonna literally test everything in this game. In the end, I'm gonna make a optimization guide as well, and I'm gonna start with the videos side by side. And after a couple seconds, you will see them back to back. So yeah, then you have a comparison how it looks like, literally side by side, and then back to back if you want the full screen experience. I suggest playing this video in 4K, if you can of course, to see the maximum results of everything. I mean, the game looks insanely good, it plays insanely nice. It is really heavy to run though, but yeah, with some tweaked settings, I'm sure everybody or most people can actually play this game. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it, and I will see you guys in a minute to do the conclusion and talk some more about the game actually. So let's get over the settings a little bit to optimize everything. I would say for the view distance, just put it at medium. Effects, I will put that high actually, so you can still see nicer effects of magic and fire and the sky. So yeah, I would put that definitely at high if you can. If you can, just put it lower, of course, but it's not a huge impact, but the impact in what you see is actually pretty big. The foliage, I would put actually at medium. The shadow quality, it has some impact in the game. It is hard to show, but it definitely has impact, so I suggest putting it on medium. The global illumination, I would just also put at medium. Like, the game still looks good on medium quality, like legit, especially the lighting of the game. The texture quality, I suggest putting it at high, because as you saw, it has between high and ultra not a lot of difference, but from high to medium it actually has a pretty big difference in how things look, and especially the textures. So I suggest putting it on high if you can. The reflection quality, if you can handle it, put it on high, but it has some impact, like a pretty decent impact actually. So for the sake of the guide, I would say put it at medium, but if you can, just put it at high. But for now, I'm gonna put it at medium. The post-processing quality, I would just put it at medium. Like, the game is a bit more um, lighter, like more bright than high. But it is also more FPS, so yeah, if you can, put it at high, of course. But for the optimized guide, I would put it at medium for sure. The hair quality, I didn't see a huge difference, so I suggest putting it on medium. And it did have some impact on FPS, so I would just stick to medium, honestly. Like, you're gonna wear helmets and stuff anyway, so yeah. Cloud quality, also, I suggest putting it on medium. That has some impact in the game, especially in the cities. Lumen hardware, it takes a hit. Like, I would just turn it off and go for software lumen, honestly, and put it on low. Look, if you can handle it, yeah, like, use the hardware ray tracing and turn it on, and maybe on high. But for an optimized guide, I cannot recommend that, so we're gonna put lumen software ray tracing on low quality. The game still looks amazing, and there wasn't a huge difference between low and high, honestly, in how things look. I checked also dungeons and other caves. I didn't see a huge difference, so I suggest keeping it on low. Anti-aliasing, I suggest using neither of them, and just go to like DLSS, FSR, or XeSS. If you have AMD, just go DLSS. If you have AMD, if you have nvidia, go DLSS. If you have AMD, go FSR. If you have Intel, go XeSS. I have an nvidia card, so I go with DLSS. I put it on quality. DLSS sharpness, I put on 20. Frame generation, if you need it, just turn it on. I suggest playing without, because I think you can play without, honestly. But yeah, if you want some more FPS, just turn on frame generation, honestly. Because even in the end of the video, I tested frame generation, lossless scaling, and AMD frame generation. Yeah, the nvidia one was honestly the best one, so I suggest using that if you have nvidia. And without nvidia cards, I suggest the AMD one if you want it, or lossless scaling. They're both good. So yeah, I suggest putting it on quality, but if you need more performance, I suggest putting it on performance. Like, the ultra performance just looks like a blurry mess. The balanced, it isn't a huge difference between quality and FPS. So yeah, either quality or performance. I keep it at quality. So yeah, before we had in the 40s. So let's apply the changes. I suggest restarting the game, so yeah, then you get some better results. But yeah, for not even restarting the game, we went for in the 40s FPS to legit double, like 80, 87, and in cities you have even more FPS, like this would go up to like 100-ish. So yeah, this is my optimized settings, and I hope you guys like it, honestly. If you guys liked the video, please subscribe, put a like and a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you all having a great day. Goodbye.